Okay, what's good everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man, and welcome to part 7 of the Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition Let's Play. After acquiring the Convict and Mordin Solus, as well as receiving the tank from Corlus, which doesn't mean you have to wake up Grunt, we will be unable to select a new destination for the ship.
Wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patch him in through the comm room.
So, we have no choice but to engage with the next part of the story. If you didn't do any upgrading before you went to get your last recruit, sucks for you. Like I did.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under... There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
What? That can't be.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
Yeah, that sounds too coincidental to be, like, true.
They might be going after him to get to you.
I'm not going to bother notifying the Alliance, because the obvious answer to this is that obviously the Alliance would be aware of this in the first place if Kaidan is on Horizon. So, notifying them isn't going to help us.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes. I have to wonder how... This point is a good one, but where did Mordin even get a Seeker Swarm? I don't recall us ever encountering Collectors after we got Mordin. And we definitely didn't get any Seeker Swarm stuff before Mordin. That's like the biggest plot hole right here.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
I'm sorry, Kaidan. I'm sorry you're stuck with the exact same lines that Ashley has if she survives Vermeer.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run! Hurry!
God looks so gross up front. No, Kaidan, you should have put up a barrier before he got stung, man.
control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Miranda is going to be very useful against collectors because of her warp power. And you know what? Let's bring Jack because she has pull. I could bring Jacob, but it'll be funnier to bring Jack and Jacob. Why not? It's funnier to bring Miranda and Jack. I'm going with Pole Field. Alright. I think I'll go with... You know what? That's fine. Okay. Card facing hand. We're gonna use the Avalanche here. We're gonna use the Avalanche. You know what? We could probably sit with the Art Projector. The Avalanche does still... Yeah, we'll sit with the Art Projector. Okay. Jack, Geth Plasma, of course. Yeah, anyone who's stuck with a shotgun and pistol combination really needs the Geth Plasma shotgun for any type of DPS.
Morton, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Alright, thank you. Oh boy. So the strategy I've been employing right now, the Sentinel class is excessively versatile. It's probably the most versatile class you can pick out of all 6 of the classes available for Shepard.
The Collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Because it can do several things for you, depending on what build you want. What's up? Alright. Alright. But yeah, in order to get the best out of it, we have to be up close and personal.
Those things look like the used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The Collectors answer to the Reapers.
Yeah, you can't really... There's really no justifying why you see Husk anywhere unless it was using Reaper tech. That's point 1 for the elusive man. I guess technically it's point 2 if his story about the coincidence is true. Hey, heavy skin weave. Sweet. Alright. I think skin weave here gives us bonus health or damage protection.
Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the colonists.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The Collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced, evolved.
How can you tell,
They
dude?
still die when you shoot them.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Sounds almost worse than what Cerberus did to me.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Miranda needs to be up close and personal to get the most out of her shuriken. Both assault tech armor.
Takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
Just like Freedom's Progress.
The entire colony gone.
Understood.
Tactician trophy.
On it.
Enemy down.
Alright. Wait, where's Jack?
Not a problem.
Alright. Cool.
Easy enough.
The best thing about... Like, remember, when you refresh your tech armor, you reset your partner's cooldowns. So, if you're using warp detonations, try to keep that in mind. Try not to forget, because it can mean the difference between success and failure.
Final high.
Bitch. Right. Going to cover.
What I like thematically is how the Horizon mission is the opposite. in tone for Freedom's Progress. Freedom's Progress took place at night.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Oh, yeah. So, like, this is the daytime nightmare aspect. Ooh. Particle beam. Nice. Particle beams are meant for consistent fire against barriers, specifically.
I am assuming direct control. We are your genetic destiny. I must tell you, Lord Shepard. I will. Fight as one. This hurts you. This hurts you.
I'll kill you all!
Oh. Now, at this point, Harbinger will start showing up. Oh, by the way, you get all your heavy weapon ammo back the second you pick up the Collector Particle Rifle. Accurate, and on normal difficulty, like I'm playing, very, very good at melting health. Scary. Not scary, man. Not scary. It's realistic. I love fear. Oh, man. I like fear. That's your life, no? I like fear. Some platinum. Oh, well, cutscene first.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You leave them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got
Why would you do that?
go down. Sten, too. They
Lilith
got
and I
for
think
everybody.
are both Lilith. Stan is obviously a Dragon Age Origins reference, but it's Lilith one too. Well, okay, Lilith is the name of a character in Visual's Keep, but she's also a minor DLC character, so it's not really something worth noting.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
You're adding 2 plus 3 to get 6, sir.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Like milk.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Alright. Like, I am actually starting to wonder how the Alliance coming here made you a target when the Collectors are after every human.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
But I mean... Okay, so out of universe, this character is only there to be a straw man for Alliance bad and further push the player towards believing in Cerberus, but it's such a straw man. He's not even explaining what exactly Alliance actually did wrong. Like, Ken and Gabby and Rupert Gardner had better reasons for joining Cerberus. Jacob, Ken, Gabby, and Rupert Gardner are mess sergeant / janitor, had better reasons for leaving and not particularly caring for the Alliance and joining Cerberus than this mechanic with no name. That's the biggest problem. All you have to do is explain, I'm glad Mr. Alenko's here, but for the most part, I cannot care for the Alliance because of how they buried Alenko and Shepard under legislation and paper, instead of actually doing something about the Collectors earlier. You just say something like that, dude. It's not hard. But my in-universe Shepard is going to have to stick to his somewhat I'm on Cerberus' side this time approach.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight. That's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something. Always are.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. To find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
To the right. Like a toy. That one hit.
You are vermin. Direct intervention is necessary.
That's our first Scion. Oh boy. Those guys having high armor is going to make them a pain. Scion. No, it's a Scion. They're actually not. No, it's a Scion. Yeah, I fucking love... The Scions are really... Like, okay.
This should come in handy.
Biotic damage protect boost on this dead collector. Perfectly fair, perfectly reasonable thing to expect. We're not going to open that yet.
We haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
But yeah, I don't mind people having an anti-Alliance stance as long as it makes sense from the perspective they give us and for what we know about Mass Effect 1. Because Mass Effect 1, remember, the Alliance are basically just complete dicks to us, really. Well, not the Alliance, I'm sorry. The Alliance, the anti-Alliance stance doesn't necessarily make sense to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's the Council, or rather, Citadel space. The Alliance military not caring about the turret systems doesn't make any... Or rather, the Alliance... Okay, I'm getting mixed up here with my own ideas. Let's see. You can see a Scion right there.
Engaging target. Here goes. Mount that one. Firing now.
Okay, that's one. let's see. Oh, second Scion is over here. Okay.
Now let's finish you off.
Two of them.
Found that one.
Okay. Okay.
Night.
Yeah. Every time we engage it. There we go.
There's the transmitter.
Normandy.
And that's how you can skip the first phase of this fight. With some cheese on the side.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. EDI, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
We are assuming control.
Mark. Yes!
You will know pain, Shepard.
I've got no shield.
Firing now. There we go.
Okay, so basically, as long as you know which weapons are effective at taking down barriers fast, you're good. You're good.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Yeah, this is wave 2 time. One thing you can do for your squad mates, I think, is also put them on the craters to prevent certain... Oh, Husk. Right. Shockwave.
Reinforcements. Guess we got their attention.
One left.
As long as you keep the Husk safe.
Your form is fragile. I know you feel
No shield.
Anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Alright.
One left.
Okie dokie. Think we need one more round.
Gotta be more soon.
These things usually come in threes. Power cells. Cool.
We need that system online.
Don't know what that is, but keep that.
Guardian anti-ship at 100%. I have control.
I forgot if this thing comes with friends or not. I really hope I'm not hearing Husk coming in here, because that'd be terrifying.
Let's finish you off.
Basically, ring around the rosy is the best strategy you can always think of.
My attack didn't work.
When it comes to a Praetorian. And anti-barrier powers also. Now what? Okay.
Got one.
Attack didn't work.
Okay. Killed it. Oh boy. That... I could have done that better, obviously. Fighting the Praetorian, but... Going worse.
They're pulling out.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I'm sorry, sir. What can we do? What can we do?
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you.
Like, I know I told you they hid it, but I was expecting you to be grateful that someone came to help you, dude. It's your own fault if I'm talking you out or whatever.
Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delam. And a ghost.
Legend and a ghost is very different from actually calling you a god.
Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Yeah, see you later, straw man. Watch out for those scarecrows.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
A reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? So much for security.
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me. There were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Kaiden, I really like you.
Can't really believe
More than most people. But it still hurts me to see you
what they're capable of.
basically playing this playing this type of character. It's just...
You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Kaiden. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
Pretty much, unfortunately.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus, just like you did.
The Leopard can't change its spots. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard.
Like, the problem with here is understanding why you don't trust Cerberus. It's just completely baffling that you're willing to let...
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
It's not fun to always go because the writers want it this way to explain someone's problems with the writing. Because it's not a fun way to explain anything. It's a really boring way to do it. It's always is. That's always the answer. So, it's frustrating to see... it's frustrating that Kane is acting like this to me. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates the personal interest in Shepard. Unclear his ability to possess his means to cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among collectors, or even Reaper technology work. Salvage teams captured Collector bias for study. We got the particle beam, body damage upgrade, and more health. I could have sworn this was a damage resistance ability. Oh well, whatever. Colony defense trophy.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began.
That is true. I can't argue against that.
I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Oh.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Kaidan said the Alliance...
Yeah, that's what Kane meant.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
When it comes to the Paragate mindset, the position needs to be first. Try to save people, and then get angry later when no one else gets hurt. The problem with Mass Effect 2's structure is really just we are literally just waiting for the Collectors to either show up at random or come get to us. And there's no guarantee that there's anything... Like, with Saren, we're chasing after Saren, but we also had leads to follow. And every lead we followed led us to another piece of the puzzle. We need to follow all the leads in order to complete the puzzle, but we already knew where Saren was doing, and we knew the scope of his activities. We didn't have to do anything risky like this in order to get any leadway. The game of Mass Effect 2 is structured in such a way so that the plot doesn't interrupt your ability to do the real game, which is recruiting people and solving their daddy issues. So, I really don't have anything to say here except more Renegade stuff.
We chased them off once. Find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
It was hard to see Kaidan again.
And now it's done. Best to leave those connections behind and focus on our mission. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Speak your mind, Jacob.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Oh boy. Right. Okay. This is the Alliance DLC mission. I mean, this is the Arrival DLC mission. My bad.
Commander.
And this is Admiral Hackett in his first on-screen appearance in a Mass Effect game ever.
Cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Yeah, okay, look. Continuity-wise, you're really not supposed to get that assignment until after you beat the game, but...
Commander, you've received...
You know. All the DLC is on this version of the game, so...
What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread mess. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her... Operative Taylor would like to see you. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
So that couldn't have gone better with Kaidan. But at least he'll be okay for the rest of the game. He's not in any danger anymore. That's the important part.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than 2 years. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was, until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. EDI can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, well, that being said, that's going to be the end of this video. Oh, now we can, retrain powers. We'll get around to that later. Right now I got some plant scanning to do off camera. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.